Today I found a product on Etsy that is getting a huge number of sales. And honestly, you need to have a product like this in your store. You're going to be impressed by the way this product is designed, even though at first glance, it might look a little complicated. When we look at the product page on Etsy, we can see that the seller is pricing it at just $1.37, which is an extremely cheap price for such an amazing product. This product is called Emotions Activity for Kids, and I truly believe that every child needs a product like this to learn emotions properly. If we scroll down a little on the product page, we'll notice that it's actually a digital product, which makes it even more powerful and scalable. Now, if we take a closer look at the product images to understand how it's designed, we'll see something very simple but very smart. Basically, this product is made up of several pages. The first page contains a simple illustration of a child's body, and underneath it, there's an empty rectangle. The second and third pages include different faces, and each face represents a specific emotional state for the child. Then, on the last page, we find words that also describe those emotional states. For example, the child will cut out the first face labeled surprised and stick it onto the child's face on the main page. After that, the child goes to the last page, cuts out the word surprised, and sticks it into the rectangle under the child. This way, the child learns what the emotional expression looks like and how to name it correctly, which helps the child express their feelings to their parents and teachers more easily. Honestly, I see this as a really amazing product for kids and a very smart idea to sell on Etsy. The most important thing is that this product is actually a little difficult to design because it requires us to draw a child's body from scratch. I tried my absolute best to design it using Canva, but honestly, the result did not satisfy me at all. So I moved directly to Kittl, which we've already used in some of our previous videos to design coloring books. And I'm pretty sure you've watched those videos before, and you liked them. As I mentioned earlier, anyone who sells digital products, whether on Etsy or Amazon, really should have a Kittl account. It's an amazing platform that includes advanced tools while still offering a free plan. On top of that, it supports powerful advanced AI features, which makes the whole design process much easier. And I also want to thank the Kittl team because they gave all my followers an exclusive 25% discount on all plans, including the yearly plan. When you click the link I'll leave for you in the pinned comment and in the description, and use the code MOINCOMEYT. Now, let's move directly into designing this product on Kittl, and I'm 100% sure you're going to be impressed by the final result. First, I'll go back to Etsy and download the first page of this product onto my device. Then, I'll head over to Kittl and create a new design with dimensions 8.5 by 11 inches. After that, I'll upload the image I downloaded from Etsy, enlarge it, and place it onto the page. Don't worry, we're not going to use this page in our final product. We'll only treat it as a visual reference, so it becomes much easier for us to redraw the child accurately and cleanly. After that, there's something amazing I discovered in Kittl. They actually have the pen tool, which usually exists only in advanced design software like Illustrator and Photoshop. This means Kittl combines easy design with powerful professional tools that you'll genuinely need in some of your designs. I'm going to click on the Pen tool, and this tool allows you to draw whatever you want in a very professional way. All I need to do now is start outlining the edges of the child's body. For example, the first point I'll place is at the bottom right of the child's body. The second point goes at the bottom of the child's neck. And to make this line curved instead of straight, all you have to do is drag the mouse to the left. In just 1 second, the line becomes curved and you can adjust it perfectly to match the child's body. After that, I'll continue the same process. The third point goes under the child's ear on the right side. Then I'll drag the line slightly upward so it becomes nicely curved. I hope the idea is clear now. It's actually very simple. All you need to do is outline the child's body this way. Place a point, then drag the mouse to create a curved line. Finally, I'll connect the last point at the bottom left of the child to the point on the right side. This closes the shape completely, and now we're ready to color inside it. And now I'm going to delete the image we used as a reference to draw the child. I'll slightly reduce the size of the child and move it to the top of the page. Over here in the options on the right side, we can change the thickness of the line we used to draw the child. For example, let's set it to 2. Here, we can also change the color of the outline. And down below, in the Selection Colors section, we can color the drawing itself. Instead of leaving it transparent, let's change it to a color close to a natural skin tone. After that, let's also change the outer line color of this shape to the same skin color, so everything looks clean and consistent. Look at the result. Honestly, I think it looks really good. We just designed the hardest page of this product very easily, as you can see. Now, we want to add a rectangle underneath the child. All we need to do is go to the Shapes tool at the bottom. Then, very simply, we draw a rectangle and change its color to white. We'll add a border with a thickness of 2. We can adjust its size, make it a little smaller, and place it right in the center of the page under the child. And now we've officially finished the first page. I'm going to add a second artboard so we can design the second page. And I'm absolutely sure you're going to be very impressed with this page. For the second page, we're going to use AI, which means we won't draw anything by hand at all. One of the strongest things about Kittl is that it supports the latest versions of AI, and this makes the workflow incredibly powerful. The second page will be the page for the child's face, the one the child will cut out and place on the main body. I've already written the prompts for you, and you'll find them in the description of this video. For example, the first prompt is for the angry face. I'll scroll down and paste the prompt into this field right here. From here, you can choose to generate multiple images and then pick the best one. For the image dimensions, I'll leave it at 1:1. And here, you can select which AI model Kittl will use, since it supports multiple AI tools. Let's generate 4 images and then choose one of them. Now I'll click on Generate. And within seconds, Kittl creates 4 images of an angry face. I really like the last image, so I'll delete the other 3. We'll go with this one. I'll drag it and place it directly onto the second page. Here's something very important when using any AI tool. If you enter a prompt for a happy face, for example, the AI will usually generate a completely different face from the one we already created. And I do not want that. I want all the faces to look exactly the same. This right here is the feature that will make you better than the person selling this product on Etsy. So how do we do this? This is where the amazing Smartboard feature in Kittl comes in. Let's add a Smartboard to this second page. As I mentioned before, I treat this like my own graphic designer. I tell it what to edit, and it creates everything with high accuracy while using the same style already on the page. For example, if we go to the nervous face prompt and place it into the first Smartboard, in just 1 second, it designs a nervous face using the same eyes, eyebrows, mouth, everything from Artboard 2. Every single time, I'm honestly amazed by this feature in Kittl. Now, using the exact same method, we'll add more Smartboards to Artboard 2. Very simply, I'll copy the prompt that I'll leave for you in the video description and paste it into each Smartboard. The best part is that you can generate multiple Smartboards at the same time. So I'm going to speed up this part, and then we'll look at the final result together so I don't waste your time. And in about 2 minutes, I was able to design these 8 faces, and they all look exactly the same. They use the same eyes, the same eyebrows, the same mouth, everything. Honestly, I'm impressed. Now, the next step is to convert these pages into images, and I'll show you why we're doing this in a moment. All I have to do is click on each page and choose Convert to Image. I'm doing this because I want to place all of them on a single page. After converting all the pages into images, I'll delete the pages and keep only the images. Now, I'll remove the background from these images by clicking Remove BG. And Kittl removes the background smoothly and accurately, just like you see here. Now I want to group these shapes onto one page, or maybe 2 pages. We need to make sure the face size matches the child's head size perfectly. For example, I'll drag the angry face from the second page and adjust its size to fit the child's face. Then I'll resize the rest of the faces to match this one, just that easily. Then I'll use the pen tool again to draw 2 lines, one that divides the page horizontally and another that divides it vertically. Now the page is split into 4 sections, and in each section I'll place one face. And here's something very important. I'll change the page background color from white to the same skin tone as the child's body. And now I'll show you why this matters. After that, I'll drag the first face and place it in the top left section of the page. When a child cuts out this face, we all know kids don't cut perfectly. There will usually be small edges around the face. Instead of those edges being white and looking bad on the child's face, they'll be the same color as the face itself. This means the edges won't show at all once the child sticks the face onto the body. Honestly, I see this as a huge advantage. And this is something you should definitely mention in your Etsy product description. After that, I'll repeat the exact same process with the rest of the faces. I'll arrange them across 2 pages, with each page containing 4 faces, using the same layout and method. And now, I'll move on to the last page of this product, which is the page that will contain the words like nervous, happy, and so on. I'll add a new page, then go back to the first page and copy the rectangle that's under the child. I'll place that rectangle onto the 4th page. Now let's add the words. I'll go to the fonts section, and Kittl provides hundreds of amazing fonts. These fonts are also incredibly useful for designing t-shirts. And honestly, I'm seriously thinking about making a full video teaching you how to design t-shirts professionally. Because I truly believe that the t-shirt business is one of the most profitable businesses right now and in the future as well. So let me know what you think in the comments. For example, I'll choose this font and type the first word, angry. I'll place it inside the rectangle. Then I'll duplicate the rectangle 4 times, so the page contains 4 rectangles total. I'll place one word inside each rectangle, using the same method. After that, I'll create another page and add the remaining 4 words. And now, we have a total of 8 emotion words ready to use. And just like that, we finished designing this amazing product. The first page contains the child's body with an empty rectangle underneath. On the second page, the child can, for example, cut out the happy face and place it onto the child's face on the first page. Then, the child goes to the 4th page, cuts out the word happy, and places it in the rectangle under the figure. I truly enjoyed designing this product, and honestly, I believe it's one of the best products on my channel. I want you to sell it today because I'm confident it will generate good sales in just a few weeks. After that, I'll download this file as a PDF, and let's take a look at the quality of the illustrations. You'll see they are incredibly precise. And in this video, I've also explained how you can start selling products on Etsy, so go watch that video now. Make sure to try this out in your next video, and with that, see you next time!